best dirty lemonade, dirty lemonade. The best dirty lemonade, dirty lemonade. Dirty said it was the best and put it in the name. The best dirty lemonade, dirty lemonade.
You're doing great, Best Dirty Lemonade.
So, here we are, guys, the last day of Alt Product Expo. Almost forgot where we were at, you know. That's a function of being booked and busy. This is our third show in 3 weeks. 2 weeks ago, we were in Western Massachusetts for Flower Expo. Last week, we were in Chicago for Champs. And this week, we took our talents to Nashville. I did not wear cowboy boots, but we're having a good time. And as always, I'm excited to talk to some black people about cannabis, about the industry, about where they are. So without further ado, we have all the way to my right, we have Chance. What's going on, man?
What's going on, y'all? Blessings and balance. Hey, man, Amari. What's your name again, family?
Latroy.
Latroy. Blessings and balance to both of y'all. Appreciate y'all having me on. Big shout out to the views. Hey, man, y'all the real MVPs for sure, for sure.
Yo, shout out to Blessings and Balance. Listen, if anybody decides to throw a cannabis yoga event and steal this name, Blessings and Balance, Chance will come for you, right? Because this is his thing, all right? Don't steal it. All right, Latroy, what's going on, man?
So, man, it's Latroy, man, a.k.a. L Ambitious, man. That's why I go about on my podcast. So, yeah, man, I'm here. I'm born and raised here in Nashville.
Okay.
You know, doing my thing with the THC girls. So, yeah.
Hold on. You just gave us a lot of information. Shout out to Krista and Sanja Ganja. Lena. You haven't met Lena?
I might have seen her. I haven't met her.
So Lena is actually on our team, right? So she works for Best Dirty Lemonade, but she is a THC highly connected girl. So yeah. Super cool. And the dog that you just referenced is actually right there with his 3 legs. Just throwing it out there.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So what did you say your name was on your podcast? Because we should start addressing you as such.
Yeah, L Ambitious.
L Ambitious.
It's hard.
Okay. You said it real fast, man, you know?
Yeah, that's how I do it on the podcast. You know, you just go flow with it, you know?
Okay.
I go on the podcast,
So now it's the highly connected girls, right?
This is the highly connected app.
My bad.
Yeah. So it's THC girl. That's Krista. You know, Sanja marketing branding thing, and then highly connected app is basically it's the app, and it connects people all around the country. So whatever type of brand you got, whether you're doing a podcast, you an artist, you know, cannabis, whatever, they'll connect people with different people all the way around. And then like every month, like once a month, they do like a monthly meeting.
Zoom.
Yeah.
I've been on there. I've been on there.
So you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, they connect people, man, and like we'll probably be on there soon since we doing this, so we're gonna be on there too. So
okay, I love that. But what I wanted to know is, how do we rebrand it, right? Because it needs to be more inclusive. It's 2025. Everybody's inclusive. You're not a girl, all right? You're a grown ass man.
Exactly.
So how do we make sure you are part of their brand?
Oh, trust me, they post me on their page. I don't already, like I said, my podcast, I don't use them for my podcast. They grew a little bit, so yeah. And then, like I said, I know a lot of the girls that's there. I know there's one girl that Slapwood. She used to be on THC Girl, so I'm over there. So like I said, I got my camera person Courtney. She with THC Girls now. So yeah, man. So yeah, I know everybody, man.
That's amazing. So how does it feel to be at home and to see such a major cannabis expo in your backyard?
Amazing. This is my first one, so this is amazing. I've been to I did the Cannabis Fest. I did festivals and stuff like that.
Are those more like legacy events?
Yeah, kind of like this, but they outside and this, you know, artists perform and all that too. So, but this is my first time being at an actual expo like this. This is dope.
Okay. This is not your first expo.
No.
So we connected last year at this same event in Atlanta.
Yes, sir.
You were working with Vega Soul.
Yeah, shout out to Vega Soul, man.
Come on, man.
Yes,
so if you don't know anything about Vega Soul, check them out. They make amazing sauces and just accoutrements for cooking that also gets you high.
Yes, Lord.
All right, and I believe that's an amazing thing that we need in the industry, because a lot of people need to consume their medicine, but they may not be able to handle smoke inhalation. i.e. cancer patients, right? i.e. people suffering from Crohn's disease and other people who just need the medicine. So Terrence came out with an amazing sauce, right? And an amazing just slew of items, seasonings. So okay. So you were working with Terrence over there?
Yes, sir. I've been. He was my former track coach in high school. So yeah, me and him.
He was your track coach in high school.
He's a former U.S. Olympic from back in the '90s.
Oh, boy,
yeah,
you
U.S.
know,
hurdler.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Did he run at? So he also went to Morehouse.
Yep.
So did he run at Morehouse? Do you know that? I'm sure he did.
Nah, he didn't run at Morehouse. I think he retired by then. He got into a car accident, so that ended his career. He was training for the Olympics and stuff.
Wow.
But like he ran it. He went to NC State, North Carolina, Charlotte. Yeah. So yeah, I could Google him. Terrence Wilson.
Boy, he said he's Googleable. Okay. Say less. No shade. Less about Terrence. Let's talk about you, Chance.
For sure.
Let's talk about you and this book. So you are an award-winning author.
Yes, sir.
Right? Who's written a book? What's this book about?
All right, so the book is called 14 Days in Beijing, and it's about my experience getting locked up abroad in China for 14 days.
Did you hear that?
Man.
My man's telling you he's Brittany Griner before Brittany Griner.
Man.
Yes, Lord.
So let's talk about it. So you weren't like a drug mule, right? You weren't. Okay.
So after I graduated from college in 2018, my first job was teaching English to kids in China.
Okay.
So moved to China, fresh out of college. I was out there for 6 months. I was supposed to do a year before things were left. It was a day off for me. I was getting ready to head to an event, meet some friends. We was going to be making Chinese fans.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It was like little chill shit. So I said, I'm going to pregame before I go. So I'm in the apartment by myself, drinking some Chinese wine coolers, smoking a little cannabis. I get done, get dressed, make sure I got everything I need before I walk out the door. Here or not. But guests aren't familiar, so I'm curious to see who it is. Looked at the people next to 3 officers from the Beijing police.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I was instantly spooked, got them scrambled, put everything up, open the door. They walk in, question me about drugs. Of course, I'm playing the fool like, I don't know what y'all talking about.
As you should.
For sure. But fast forward, they bring in the drug test, and they drug test me right down the spot. Right then and there, I was like, oh, yeah, it's over with. So they was like, yeah, pee in this cup. I said, oh, shit.
Damn. All right. So now, we're so Americanized, right, with how our legal system works. It's if it was in America, you could have probably been like, you know what? I'm not going to take this test.
Oh, me.
I want to have my lawyer present, right? Kind of buy some time and figure it out, right? But you didn't have those options, or?
Nah, hell nah.
Hey, okay.
They told us when we first got to China, there's a saying, there's no why in China. You just do.
Okay, there's no why in China.
Nah, no why.
My mother must have been Chinese because she operated the same way. She was not going for it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Them other countries, they strict, boy.
So, yeah.
You got to know before you go what to do.
But I want people to read the book, right?
For
so
sure.
I don't want to give too much away. But that's wild to know that you're in the confines of your own home, right? You're paying rent here. This is your spot.
Yeah.
And I get it, drugs are illegal, but you're not out in the street where people can mess with you, right?
Yeah, I'm just I'm chilling. And mind you, I've been smoking the entire time I've been out there, the whole season. So it's like, this ain't nothing new. So I'm like, damn, what the hell do
Your neighbors was pissed off.
I have never encountered any of these people. The entire time I lived in this building, I've never seen neither one of them.
Wow.
I don't even know what these folks look like. Never saw them.
Okay.
So it's like, shit.
But you gonna stand out like a sore thumb.
Still, yeah, without a doubt. Well, I had locks too. Well,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay. So they probably brought whatever negative preconceived notions that they probably had. Oh my goodness.
But yeah, once they did the drug test, of course, the results came back instantly. I failed it. Threw the cuffs on me. At this point, all forms of communication ceased to exist. So we bounce around from one precinct to another precinct before I'm taken to the jail where I'm housed. I'm locked up 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 15 minutes in one cell, 9 wooden beds, 3 soups a day. And all I had was 1 plastic bowl, 1 plastic spoon. Nothing was explained to me as far as what my specific charges are, how long I'm going to be here, how this process works, what's the rules of the jail. Nobody knows I'm in here, and right now I'm in the cell with 14 other Chinese men, none of which I can speak to. So it ain't really looking too good for me right about now.
So even though you're not in isolation because of the
Language barrier,
you were in isolation.
Dead ass.
And so was the U.S. Embassy notified of your arrest?
I didn't make contact with them till day 9.
Day 9.
And when I met him, he's a cool white dude, young cat. He around my age from Kentucky. He's like, yeah, man. Ain't really much we can do. It's in China's hands, but I'm just here to make sure you're not being treated inhumanely or nothing like that. But you get out of here eventually. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But it's in China's hands. It's a communist country.
And so, I take it you've never been arrested before.
Yeah, I've never been in this amount of trouble. I played college football. So, you know what I'm saying? I was straight A, you know what I'm saying? Not straight A, but model citizen. You know what I'm saying? But student athlete, though, for real. So
emphasis on student first.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Say less. So day 9 is when you make contact with the U.S. Embassy, right? And then from there, what happens?
Oh, I just go back to the cell, and I'm still like, okay, I don't know how long I'm gonna be here. What's happening next? I haven't received. He's like, bro, there's nothing inside of my hands. So, you good? They ain't treat you crazy? I said, no. He's like, well, all right, you'll go home eventually.
Eventually.
Literally.
What were you thinking when he tells you you're going home eventually? Are you saying, damn, this could be years, this could be months, this could be...
He said it could be as short as 2 weeks, or it could be as long as a month or some change. But he said you will get out of here eventually.
And your employers weren't able to...
Oh, I ain't had no contact with anybody. Yeah.
Wow.
So
how did the U.S. Embassy even find out you were locked up?
Well, of course, I'm pretty sure the jail reported my arrest to the U.S. Embassy. So
as a U.S. national, yeah.
Sure.
Damn. And now, were you able to speak Chinese at all?
I knew a little bit just to move and groove. Nah, I couldn't have no full in-depth conversation with you. Nah, just quiet. But
right.
I knew just to get around, enough to get around for sure.
Okay. Yo, so when you're released, what happens? Are you released and you have to chill, or you released and instantly put on a plane like you out of here?
They took me straight to my apartment to pack up the rest of my stuff, and then straight to the airport where I was deported from the country.
Oh, wow.
Like 4 hours of being released.
Wow.
They got me up out of there.
You got to give me more, man. What were you thinking? Were you thinking, I'm happy as fuck to get the fuck out of China?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. It's just all behind me now. You know what I'm saying? Just moving forward. I'm like, I'm finna get drunk as fuck on this flight, for sure. Like, I got a 10-hour flight back to Seattle, so I was like, I was up the whole time listening to music.
Okay.
My favorite thing to do is get faded and listen to music.
For sure.
I ain't watching no TV now. I just play my music the whole time.
For sure. I think we have that in common. That's my favorite thing to do as well.
I'm assuming you're never going back, right?
Well, I was placed on a 5-year ban. The ban ended last year, so I can go back if I want to, but if opportunity presents itself, for sure, I would. I would document the trip, too, because that'd be great content for the book.
Do you hear that? My man says if there's a bag, he's going back to China. If you're watching this in China, put my man out there, man. Somebody sponsor him, man.
Sir.
Highway or whatever the name of that new electric car is. Come on, man.
Oh, yeah.
Needs to be in some content.
Yes, sir.
So, L Ambitious, man. Tell us more about you. Tell us how you got involved in the cannabis industry, what you do in the industry.
Man, so I got involved really because of Krista and, Sandra. When I connected with them back in, 2016, it's about...
Okay. So you got deep roots with them.
Yeah.
You're not new to this.
Yeah, I got, a mutual friend in Denver that she connected us. I had them on the podcast, 2017, 2018, whatever. But I connected with them, and ever since then, they done basically brought me in the family. They give me opportunities because Krista was supposed to come here, but she was like, do y'all want to go? So she gave me the opportunity to do this, and then I know that she give me more opportunities, man. I really appreciate her though, because she really fuck with the podcast, she really fuck with me, and here in Nashville. So that's how I got in it. So, and I've been getting more into it, and I've been at the Cannabis Festival. So yeah.
Yo, I love Krista, man. I always tell people she's the hardest working person I know in cannabis, man.
She is.
Boy, she's everywhere, man. She's running around trying to connect the dots, trying to put after parties together and make sure that brands get representation.
Does she do insurance now?
Boy, yeah. And insurance, branding, promo branding. Man, anything you really need, bro, you can go to Krista and get it done. Yeah. And shout out to Sandra, man. Sandra Ganja, she's an amazing personality in the industry. Sometimes people see her and think she's just a pretty face. But you know what? It's not just a pretty face. She is a hard worker, brilliant marketer. Come on, man. I love that. I love that. So what's next for you, man? What's next for you in the industry?
Man, I hopefully continue to do more expos like this, do more personal media. Like I said, I done made a bunch of connections, so I'm gonna bring some people on the podcast, talk about this experience and what they got going on as well. So, yeah, that's basically what's next for me.
Okay, and if yesterday you asked me some wild questions on your interview. My man had the audacity to say, "Yo, if your belly button was a dispensary, what would come out of it?" Yo, naturally, all I could say was Best Dirty Lemonade.
Exactly.
It's weird, though, right? Because my lemonade is award-winning, and I know if it came out of my belly button, ain't nobody want to drink that.
Yeah, so I got a segment on my podcast called Random Ass Questions.
Okay.
That's the type of questions I ask.
Okay. Well, I mean, throw a question on my dog Chance.
All right, so is it true cannibals don't eat clowns because they taste funny?
Why he look at me?
He said, "Is it?"
Why he look at me?
Ask it one more time.
Is it true cannibals don't eat clowns because they taste funny?
Boy,
That's a bar.
for sure, sure.
That's a bar. But I guess you could say yeah.
I don't know how to answer that.
I guess you could say yes.
All right, guys, listen, man, I appreciate you guys sitting down with us for a few minutes, man.
Yes, sir.
I'm not going to monopolize all your time. Let you go out, have a good time at the show. Make sure you try those cookies down there, man.
Word.
I interviewed them yesterday too. So
Okay,
Yeah.
so we picked some of those up. My team picked some of those up in Vegas in February. And, I mean, it was amazing. We were able to, we were just very high. Those cookies, they taste great. They didn't pay for any promo, so I'm not saying their name. No shade. But they taste great. Make sure you get for those cookies, man. Anyways, man, this has been another episode of My Friends in Cannabis. Shout out to Chance, man. Oh, whoa. Before we get off of here, where can they buy the book?
Oh yeah, for sure. Hey, Google Chancellor K. Jackson. Chancellor's my full name. Chancellor K. Jackson. Everything you need to pop up from my website, my books, which are available on Amazon, and my website, podcast interviews I've done, the whole nine. Any aspiring authors, I coach people through the writing and publishing process. I also have courses and a bunch of different services available. So, hey, let's turn your story into a bestseller.
Wow. I love that. He's lifting as he climbs,
Lord.
Come on, man. Come on. And Mr. L. Ambitious, where can people find more of you?
yeah, follow me on Instagram, Ambitious1K on Instagram and Twitter. That's the number 1 in the letter K. If you don't know how to spell ambitious, go look it up in dictionary. Go ask Alexa.
Come on, man. Come on, man. The people who watch this can spell, but just in case they can't,
Not
please
everybody.
spell it for them.
Oh my God. Okay, AMBITIOUS.
Ambitious. Okay. So what's going to happen is you're going to see it right here on the bottom of the screen. We're going to make sure it makes sense.
Yeah, and Google You Can't Sit With Us Radio, all one word. That's the podcast.
You Can't Sit With Us Radio. See, he real excited. He going to talk real fast. I'm going to break it down because, to his point, some people, need a little bit more hand-holding. All right, guys. I appreciate you guys rocking with us.
Appreciate you, family.
No worries.
Yes, sir.